Hello, cats and kittens, felines and felidae, humans and variant humans, and every race, class, and subclass. Welcome to another episode of Branding the RPG Cat. Tonight, we are playing a new paradigm in indie real-time strategy games. A game that combines RTS shooting with bullet hell style space shooting, and it should be very interesting indeed. It's a new game, Grid Force Mask of the Goddess. So, when I first saw this game, it was on Tiffany Witcher's channel. Let me give a shout out for that. Last playing Potion Permit, which is a game that I want to play soon.
Got two good shots off of him. Get on you. Wait. I missed you. Ah! Where did you go?
Sorry to interrupt her while she's playing Pong, but while she's playing COD. She's playing COD, which might as well be like playing Pong. Well, actually, I don't know if that's COD. Don't quote me on that. Don't you hate it when your FPS partner gives you abandonment issues? Well, anyways, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start playing this neat new game. Well, as usual, our stream is brought to you... Whoop. Wrong command. Once again, our stream is brought to you by Great Games LLC. To bring you inexpensive TCG single cards, visit greatmedia.games and use the code TIMFINITY at checkout for 10% off your online purchase. And now we shall proceed to game casually. Let's go ahead and let's head over to the main screen so we can start playing Grid Force. Mask of the Goddess. The Goddess be masked. There is something in this game involving a mask and a goddess, and we're going to figure out what it is together. Alright, so, okay. Just needed to lock something in place. Branding the RPG Cat says, lock your OBS layers. It's not just a good idea. It's the law. Alright. Say to myself, why is this not working? Why is this not working? Because I'm not clicked on the game window. That's why it's not working. Good day, eh? Yeah. Pretty good day, Sonar. Thank you very much for tuning in. See, I think maybe a cutscene was supposed to load there, something like that. I just pressed A. The very last moment wasn't painful or scary. There wasn't a shot nor a scream. I can't remember who else was there, but I was not alone. That was a comfort that I can't usually afford every time I go through this. In a moment of the passing, or reboot as I affectionately call it, there's some all-encompassing clarity, like in a vivid dream which quickly fades away together with every face, every laugh, hope, anger, touch, every promise. It all disappears as I fill my lungs to a brand new world. Well, you don't have to lock your Photoshop layers. It's probably a good idea to label them, though. I'll find you again. Here you are. You are complete. Wake up. You have so much to do. Wake up. Boy, is she going to be upset when she realizes she's in the vacuum of space. Developers! Space is a vacuum! A vacuum! A few days ago, the world ended.
Then it started again. All because of the grid.
The grid. We are going to put a lot of emphasis on the grid because we're going to be playing on it throughout this whole game.
A war between live artifacts called Machina. The grid defines how the old world will be broken into pieces, shuffled and reassembled anew.
Whoops. Once what? Once was? I'll never know now. She will do. Holy collar, number 42. How about Donna? Does it make any difference? You know what to do. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while now. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, girl, or you are done. You can't really afford this now, so get up. They found you. You have to run now or you'll be destroyed. Pew, pew, pew. Bees, bees. Which is, you know, kind of appropriate sound for bees to make. Just saying. I mean, I don't want to bee-splain. I don't want to single out bees. You're not strong enough. If you fight them now, you will fail. Okay. Follow the voice, which is a tutorial. We're probably going to need a tutorial. Alright. Can you tell me where I am? Hello? Shush, do you want to be heard? What should I do? It's just one of them. I think you can handle it. Alright. So, this is, you know, real-time grid-based shooting. Something that, a little game on, a little game on Game Boy Advance known as Mega Man Battle Network was known for. Well done, now keep going. No, wait, who are you? I'm the one trying to keep you alive right now. I don't understand, who am I? You really want to know? Yes. You are a champion, born to protect the light. But this place, the Temple of the Dream, does not recognize you yet. For the creatures here, you are an invader. That makes no sense. I know, but I don't make the rules, darling. I'm here to help you survive this trial. But you need to let me, so let's get moving. Darling, honey bun, sweetie cakes, sugar burger. Just a few more jumps. Alright. Have to pay close attention to how these enemies are going to fire at you. You need something stronger to hit those Alright. Yeah. Waiting for a power-up. Nope, still guarding. Something stronger, you say. Still isn't working. Alright, grab a third juicer. Is there something else I need to do? Oh, press a right trigger for a strong attack. I didn't see that part of the screen. Alright. I think I can only do that at melee range. Well, close to melee range. Alright. Attacks consume your force bar, but don't worry, there are ways to replenish it. Oh no, those pests again. Those little ones give you a potion when it's defeated. Alright. Not too happy about shooting little bunny aliens, but what are you going to do? Maybe I'll just pretend that they're raving rabbits. I don't know. Cratchman says yerf and all that stuff. Yes, we are a fine furry congregation tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in, Cratchman. Okay, just need to get to that bridge. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. So am I being tested? Can you make it stop? Yes and no. Why can't I remember anything? Because there's nothing to remember. This is all you have. Now you need to finish your trial. They are evil bunnies. Good luck. You really need it. Evil bunnies, Vorpal bunnies, killer rabbits, hares having a bad hair day. Those kinds of bunnies. Alright. Off of the grid again and on to the next one. What should I do now? Welcome to Grid City, homeboy. Hashtag not all bunnies. What is this place? Okay, another one of these duties. Okay. This is Gora, can't you remember? Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Don't get any closer, I'll shoot. Geez, sorry, didn't want to invade your personal space. Who are you? It's me, Pan. Do you know your new name? My name? I don't. Oh, you didn't bring much of your latest memory this time, did you? Welcome to Grid City. What's my name? Sid. Sid Gritty. Just let me go. Don't worry, I'm on your side always and forever. Your what? Since we rebooted, they're attacking everyone in sight. Let me join you. Now we've got a party member. You know, so at least we got that going for us. Well, which is nice. Ah, that's better. Ouch, that hurt much more. Those are Earth egos. You must be light then. Earth monsters will always cause more damage to you. Oh, great. We've got a Pokemon system, too. Okay, let's see if I can actually memorize this in the first go-through. Earth blocks light. Light destroys dark. Dark contaminates water. Water extinguishes fire. Fire consumes air. Air erodes earth. Alright. I'm air element. I'm the best against this type of enemy. Just sit back, relax, and recover some force while I wipe the floor with these cuties. Alright.
Get ready, fire.
The best way to recover force is to rest your units. Use right and left bumper in order to swap. Okay. Let's say we've got some super effective hits going. Ouch. See, this is where the shooting patterns are going to become a little bit more complicated. I think I'm already losing the main test of this game. So some characters are even going to move slower and faster across the grid, so that's something that I have to watch out for. And she's got a slower projectile too. Alright. That was cool, right? Why are you helping me? Because you can't do everything by yourself, of course. If you're out of force, switch and let one of your companions help you out. That's what we're here for. Companions. Yeah, you know, Bird, Koniko, me, don't you remember? No. That is okay, we'll get your memories back. Thank you. Sure. You know, you feel different this time. What do you mean? Oops. Crazy samurai lady suddenly. Arg. This one is much stronger than the others. Connie! Do you know her? Yes, she's Koniko. Arg. She is fast. Connie, what are you doing? My job. Arg, stop it. Connie, stop. She doesn't remember a thing. Oh, too bad. Better luck next time, champion. Okay. Most enemy attacks can be defended and reflected. Use left trigger before the bullet hits to reflect it. Alright. Arg. I said stop it. How dare you fight back. No, Coney, we need to stay out of this, Pan. And don't call me Coney.
Get ready, fire.
Alright. So I'm going to have to work on this parry. They call this fast. I don't necessarily know what they mean by that. I mean, so this is ordinarily a block, but I have to hit it at the right moment so that I can reflect it back to her. She's got the big bar. We're treating this like it's a boss battle. That hurts. That really hurts. Yeah, have I been destroyed? I believe I have. So much for staying out of this. Call her Bunny instead. Alex Devon says, oops, little late. Howdy, folks. Playing some games myself tonight. Yeah, what kind of games are you playing, Devon? Oh, nope. I've died. Okay, that's the first time I've lost a fight. Eric, Leah. The girl died again. Let's keep trying. It's gaming, and in gaming, death is meaningless. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream, OS Devon. The gang's all here. Chat has been beset upon by the regulars. Okay, grab that power up. Yeah, dude. This is all cyberpunk and cool and stuff. Still lost that one. But at least she's at this store this time. Maybe I'm not trying to do the parry. Maybe I'm just trying to use a regular shot in order to take out the last of her life bar. That's my strategy. Arg, how did you? Good. Egos. Attack the intruder. Oops. Arg, what are you doing? I meant to tell you, for some reason the egos are aggressive towards us as well. That's what you get for having edge, lady. You have edge. Edge is something that you possess. Now let's go ahead and join the good guy side, because that's what people who have edge do. Arg, okay, I'm coming. Third playable character. I assume that she's a fire elemental. Not all attacks can be reflective. If you see a marker on the floor, avoid it.
Get ready, fight.
Yeah. So that's where, you know, the enemies are going to target specific sections. Let me... And if I'm standing on that section, then I am definitely going to be hit by the bullet. Totally not an annoying way to play a video game, kids. This is totally like Battle Network. Yeah, it sure is. So maybe New Girl is probably better at handling these. I mean, she seems, yeah, to be cutting through the defenses a lot faster. But maybe it's just because he has these really, really rapid-fire shots. I dig it. Oh, I'm enjoying it too. There we go. Grar. Hey, Karen. Gra? What manager? This one just happens to be named Karen. Bird. Got here just in time, lovelies. My judicious goddess, you are gorgeous. Who are you? Gra. Maybe this isn't the best moment for introductions, honey. So, now you have the Three Stoogettes. Well, now we're a party of 4, actually. Do you know any coming teams that come in for? We're having a bad day, aren't we? Let me just help you with this, cutie pie. A manager named Karen. She became the very thing she swore to destroy. The Marx Sisters? You know, maybe if I squint hard enough, they can be the witches from Hocus Pocus. We're getting a sequel to that now. I wonder how that's going to turn out. I mean, there's only one thing I've ever said about Hocus Pocus, and it's a little controversial. Let me see. Hit them repeatedly until they get staggered, and then reflect bullets. Okay. Okay, this is going better, of course. When staggered, enemies receive higher damage for a short period of time. It's so corny, but I love Hocus Pocus. There were always behind-the-scenes Stooges. Well, there were replacement Stooges. That was marvelous. No, it wasn't. Shemp was an original. Well, you know, the thing that a lot of people forget about Shemp was that he was starring in his own comedy shorts for Columbia. Probably about 1 or 2 years before he joined the Three Stooges. I mean, he eventually had to join the comedy group because if they didn't, then probably Moe and Larry would be out of jobs. But, you know, before that, you know, he was pretty well established as a Hollywood player. He once participated in a publicity stunt where he was named one of the ugliest men in Hollywood. And his response to it was just, "Yep, I'm hideous." My point. Come on, Coney. It's been a while. Excuse me. Can anyone please explain who I am? You are the Guardian. That's really all you need to know, and that's really all the audience needs to know, too. You are Donna. Donna? Don't blame me. My vote was for number 42. You are the voice calling me in my sleep. My sweet child, it seems you forgot everything. This is your home, the temple and dream, and I am your mother, Clea. Are we really going through this all over again? Can we just skip to the part that she fails and start over? Koniko has a point. She seems a bit broken already. Those in favor of restarting it right now, raise your hand. Koniko casually raises her hand. This isn't very nice, girls. We can't just throw her in this world, not without telling her who she is. Barrett is right, however, there may be some wisdom in Koniko's unflattering words. Maybe starting her mission and seeing the world can bring Donna's memories back better than any explanation will. However, this is her decision to make. I want to start my mission. I may just be better out going off and seeing things by myself. Just tell me where to go. I want to leave now. Very well. It's time for you to start your journey, Donna. I feel the anguish of my sister Tikaka and the suffering she's causing our people. You must descend over the islands of Tahora, Look for clues for what caused their madness, and help those in need. Trust your companions. They will guide and help you. So, what do I do now? You jump. Don't worry, just trust your instincts. Okay, off we go. I just got back into this world, and then I jumped straight off of a cliff. I raised my hand, by the way. Okay, now everybody's jumping. So, if Donna jumps off the cliff, will all her friends jump off the cliff too? The answer will surprise you. You think she remembers anything? I don't know, but keep an eye on her. Say, look at all of us fall. Red Force! The second time that we've seen the title. Okay. So, we just left Clea's temple, so I think we've got to go to this first island. That's probably what makes the most sense. First stage, depart with the current squad. Because I don't have any more party members. I might get some, but I don't have any right now. Wow, things have gone black and white manga. Ah! Okay. It's a good thing she landed on her feet. I haven't seen the sun from the Temple of the Dream. The temple is the sun, honey. It doesn't seem that bright up there. You know, Don, I always thought the same. No surprises here, am I right? Anyway, good luck trying to make sense of things in Gora. You might become as crazy as a mock. The Hora is Takaki's domain. This is her version of Gora. If her vision stays, the sun shines brighter here than it does. Oh yeah, she's a goddess, right? She is like omnipresent. Omnipotent, that's what I said. Anyways, there's a temple up there. It's the tall Tikaka's lair and our objective. Hey girls, come look at this. What is it, Pan? What is that, Pan? Isn't it beautiful? That is horrible. Okay, it might not be the most beautiful set of white shells, but I wouldn't call it horrible. Can't you see, dummy, next to your stupid shells? Yep, desiccated ruins. Ruins that have been desiccated. What's the big deal? I don't like this. Read with the piece of spell. Dai Tikaka. What is Dai Tikaka? Wow. Suddenly, one of our teammates has dropped several IQ points. I think we should be a little bit more concerned about that. Get ready, newbie. There's more coming.
Get ready, fight.
Okay. Now we're starting to see some changes in the grid. Okay. Don't think this is working. That's not working either. I have a feeling I am going to be spamming the samurai throughout most of this game. I hope that's something that Twitch will allow me to continue to put on air. Okay. She is taking a lot of damage. See, I thought I had slayed one of them. It turns out that they're teleporting. So. Wasn't I doing super moves a while ago? Maybe I haven't built up the super meter on any of my characters. I'm a little bit concerned because I think one of the buttons on my controller is permanently stuck in a down position. So I'm taking a lot of extra damage with this one because I think these characters are weak to my main character. Yeah, I definitely have a button that's stuck. I wonder... that isn't coming into play yet, though. Alright. Apologies if I'm kind of quiet tonight. I'm in a voice comms heavy game. Yeah, don't worry about it, Devin. I'm just happy that you're here. You have shown an amazing amount of dedication when it comes to coming to every stream, so I shall never complain about that. Okay, I think I unstuck the button. That's a relief. What is this? It's an elemental sickle. Very useful little things. Hey, that is mine. Collect as many as you can. They'll come in handy later. I try, of course. Well, you do a very good job with that. I'm in no position to complain. What do you make of this bird? It seems like we're not the only ones on the wrong side of Tikaka around here. That is troubling. If Tikaka is facing resistance from her own people, she may be totally cuckoo crazy as Clea feared. Are we going to be okay, bird? Considering you know. I'll be fine, little fairy. We have no time to waste, honey. The sooner we get to the Tall, the better. Alright. Tikaka tragedy. Okay. This is where I grab the power-ups. Give a save. Come down here and talk to my teammate. Oh, my Divine Mother and Mask Mark. Do you remember the sigils you've been collecting? You can go to the Mask Mark there and use them to make it stronger. Okay. So this is also the power-up hub. Let's see if I can do anything like that. Squad. Upgrade, equip a mask, or switch units with another from your roster. Notice that Donna is required in most story mode missions. Here you can see the current attribute level of this unit and her ultimate potential in light gray. Alright. So, any potential upgrades here? As long as you have enough sigils, you can evolve the attribute levels in any order you wish. For every 6 attributes, you get a star. You will unlock new abilities and upgrades when your unit reaches star 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So, yeah. That is a very Dungeons & Dragons style upgrade. Some attributes are easier to evolve than others, but if you decide to evolve the same attribute more than once in a row, your unit will receive a bonus in that attribute, advancing them beyond their natural limits. Okay. So... So yeah, that's basically how I am using these sigils. So, you know, I probably want my main character to be the well-rounded one. So I'll just bring everything up to level 2 on her for now. You just unlocked your first level 2 skill. Will be available during combat. Select the skill icon to read what it can do. Alright. Oh, I have a lot more of these sigils than I think I do. I should just give everybody their total amount. No living thing moves like that except for a jellyfish. Well, a jellyfish or a vector animation, take your pick. Okay, I did use up all the sigils for Donna. Okay, so for Kaneko, I don't have any. And for Bird, I don't have any either. I'm going to have to upgrade them the next time I'm allowed to. Alright. I have my first skill. I can use it by pressing B. Okay. So I think it means I have a second kind of shot. I'm going to have to get into another battle in order to use it.
Get ready, fight.
Okay, what does this do? Okay, I can swoop in and melee now. That is useful. So, what are we supposed to use against water? I don't think anything that my character's on. Just silently hoping that it's not going to protect itself with the very projectiles that it is using. Okay, stun them. I have to get used to the distance of that lob if I want to use it properly. If I want to properly use the lob. Seems like you didn't forget a thing about how to fight, honey. It's weird, but it just happens like autopilot. I want to see this autopilot of yours against Tikaka. You think we'll really need to fight her, Coney? Pray for the worst. Prepare for the deadly. Here's my motto. Terrifying and kind of catchy. What's wrong, Bird? There's someone watching. Where's Noiti? Stay where you are. We are the heroines of Clea. Champions, champions. We're the champions of Clea. I know who you are and what you came here for. You do? That's good. Don't worry. You don't need to fear us. Who's Noiti? We haven't met anyone but monsters since we arrived here. Woman, no one wants you here, champions of Clea, not Tikaka, not anyone. I trust you haven't seen my sister Noiti, but I beg you to leave at once, or else. Or else the audacity. The sheer, unmitigated Adobe audition. Calm down, precious. Your family. You're a Taiki. I recognize your paintings. Are you Tikaka's champion? Can we know your name? My name is Pai, and I am the Arg. It wasn't me. Forgive me, Ocean, for trusting Clea's snakes.
Get ready, fight.
Alright. What are we doing here? See, I think she has a parryable attack, but, you know, I also think that she fires too many of them. Okay, she's stunned. Alright. Because every once in a while, I'm capable of breaking her shield with what looks like to be just a normal shot. I think I have exhausted my bullets. Alright, folks, who wants a slice of pie? Wow, that was a big volley back. Queen Vampiress says, hey, Brainy the RPG Cat. Hello, Queen Vampiress. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Oh, darn it. Well, there I lost a party member. I've mostly been doing alright with this just by using the parry. Well, actually, I think Domino's back up him again. Ah, well, spoke too soon. So I gotta watch out where I'm standing, otherwise that attack is still gonna hit me. Even though I'm reflecting it. Alright. What is this game about? Basically it is about an amnesiac warrior hooking up with her old fighting gang and preparing herself in order to save the world. Mechanics-wise, it's a game that feels like a cross between grid-based shooting, like Mega Man Battle Network, and bullet hell shooting that you would usually see in space-style shooting games. We haven't quite gotten to that part yet. First, we're just going to have to deal with a first stage that has a lot of tough bosses in it. Alright. See, I gotta be careful because she can trap me between those three rocks. Then I won't be able to use part of the grid for a grid-based battle. There we are. Ugh. I'm so sorry, sis. I just wanted to protect you. Story-changing decision. This decision will change the destiny of a few characters permanently. Choose wisely. We can't save everyone. Let Pi die. We need to help her. Save Pi's life. Alright. Bird, we need to help her. Pan. Sure. Heal her up again. Here you go. She's still very hurt, but she will survive. Why are you doing this for me? Goddess only knows. Wait, I am Pi. I'm Donna. I need to find my sister Noiti. She's in terrible danger. You rest here. We'll keep an eye out for your sister. Thank you. I mean, that was the heroic thing to do. I don't think I have completely botched it in a Walking Dead Telltale sort of sense. Ladies, let's push ahead. Pi shall survive, and remember this. Alright. Grab my 2 gems. Let's see if how well we can upgrade. So I think, yeah, there were 2 characters that didn't get any points from before. So I'm just going to bring that up quite significantly now. Whoops. Well, I accidentally gave it all to one party member. Drat, sorry, Bird. You'll get upgraded next time. All right. On to the next stage.
Get ready, fight.
We are going to blow up a bunch of rocks, and one of those bubble guys is here again. Better make that 2 of those bubble guys. Do I have to blast the last rock? I probably don't have to blast the last rock. Ah, new monster walked in. Phew. Ah, that one's for VTuber Sneezes on Twitter. I didn't blow up the last rock. I regret it now. Okay. Bless you. Thank you. Wow, she really died to that. Didn't take any effort at all. And so did she. I don't think I'm doing right by upgrading some of these people. See, what does her ult look like? Oh, that actually cut through all of the bullets. That's very useful. See, I have been hit with slow. I think that's why my shots slow down on occasion. So I just have to try to not get hit. Okay, is that everybody? It has to be everybody. Because a different enemy didn't spawn. Oh, well, I guess I spoke too soon. Alright. Say, whose power bar am I seeing here? Am I seeing the large ones? Because, the picture that's next to the health bar just looks like the tiny one. Oh, gee, they're healing each other. This is trouble. Oh, well, I totally ran through all of that. This game does kind of look like a bullet hell game, yeah, and that's precisely the point, you know. You take that style of grid-based shooting that was in that previous game, and then you just really, really amp up all of the bullets. Then you have something that's like a bullet shooter, but is probably a little bit more manageable because of the limitations in movement. What can I say, you know? I'm a RTS guy living in a real-time world. And so I always just kind of seem to prefer a type of gameplay where the movement is calculated. Up. Can't bring Donna back yet. I think I need Donna in order to beat this. Oops. Wrong button. I was going for ult. Well, so much for her. And so much for her. See, this is the worst character to use in this situation because I believe she has fire abilities and these guys have water. Okay, this isn't going to come to an end unless I take care of the little fish first, because otherwise I think the big fish is going to just continue to have the propensity to revive it. Mr. Not So Anything, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Oh, wow. That's all I had to do is just one melee to end all of that. Stop the insanity! So, yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. How are you doing tonight, Mr. Not So Anything? I had noticed that you had given a follow before the stream had started. Let's see. Squatting. We are doing some squatting. Okay, I absolutely need to upgrade Bird because I keep failing to do it every time I get new rooms. Alright. Very good, very good. I'm okay. I'm recovering from my work week. Yeah, that makes two of us. It's usually the reason that I want to reserve Fridays for gameplay instead of my usual tabletop role-playing show style type of streams. But thank you. But you knew that because you looked at the channel. Because you look at the channel and then you followed afterwards. Alright. I think I accidentally used up an extra save space, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Nice. Very nice. Okay, what's this next battle gonna look like? That is beautiful. It's a Baga, the people's house, a place full of memories. Wait, are you from here, Bird? How come? It's complicated. I'm afraid your delightful exposition will have to wait, Bird. Enemy incoming. Same here, I'm unwinding with my favorite RPG cat and some comics I got at the convention. Ah, I'm his favorite, everybody. You guys are so nice. I followed you when you were in Pumpkin Potion stream chat. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Alright. Let's investigate the temple. Wait, Kaneko. Oh, here comes the boss. So you are here, you slaves. I'm Captain Korra, the one who will destroy you. Good morning, you slaves. Manners, please. Snap. You think you're funny, Muck Pets? Do you think whoever sent you cares about you? Wow, slow down, girl. Are you Takaka's champion? Ah ha 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 ha. So, you know, we had mentioned Pumpkin Potion. I think it might be just fun to put a little clip up of that. I'm sure she has some. She is a very important VTuber. A PIV, if you will. Okay.
She's streaming right now. Alright, you ready? Alright, you ready? There they go. And they're off. There they go.
Ah, that's adorable. Look at all the bouncing pumpkin Garfields. Alright. So anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. You'll pay for calling me that. Are we fighting this guy? Of course we're fighting this guy. This guy has got some serious lava launching going on. Nothing too serious, but this is only phase 1 of the boss battle. Oh. He had a parry for that last one. Okay, now he's starting to tear up the grid with some lava attacks. That's no good. I don't want to do that. So occasionally he actually parries my attacks. I think this is the first boss that's capable of doing that. Okay, kill Bunny Guy, because I'm just going to need the random power-up. Even if it is standing on top of the lava. Rats. Curses. Okay, blast the bunny again. You know, even though it is against my strict moral code, it's kind of hilarious when that rabbit goes ass up every time I destroy it. Curses, boiled again. Okay, so Pan has the ability to put up rock blocks. That's good to know. Yeah, no fair for rock blocking Korra. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to shoot his lava at me. Let's put some of that in your hex this time. That seems to be the right thing to do. We got her. Ugh. Darn you. She's not a threat anymore. Let's keep moving. So could you calm down and talk? It's over. Could you calm down and talk? There we go. I don't want to calm down, okay? Another familiar face. You are from the Hoiki family, aren't you? So what? Wait a minute. You're the one who attacked Pai. Why? Why'd you attack Pai? Certainly she wanted us or Pai dead. It's Pai dead. She's okay. So how are you alive? Obviously your little plot didn't work as expected. It doesn't matter. Soon she and everybody else on this island will be gone. Whatever. Don't get in our way again. Girls, I can't leave her here this way. Yeah, continue to investigate. Yes, you can. This is not our problem. Focus on the mission, Puffyhead. Koniko is right, my dear. You are Clea's champion, not everyone's champion. I see. Pan? You want my opinion? Oh, girl, such a responsibility. It's fine if you don't. You're a good person, Don. And kindness is a valid road, just like destruction. The difference is what they leave behind, but I may be wrong. Korra, you are not our enemy. We may be able to help, but we need a few answers. Is that okay? I suppose. What is going on between you and Pai? Or why do you hate Takaka so much? I think, yeah, this gets a little bit more to the center of the issue. Why do you have so much hate for Takaka? Look around, there's nothing left. Our people, our traditions, they mean nothing to the Mach. I'm sorry that your Makane has gone mad, Korra, but Clea sent me to protect the light, to save you all. Oh my. You really believe that, don't you? I think we should leave now, honey. You remind me of my sister Mara. She was a believer. She was a dutiful daughter and the pride of the islands. And of course she was chosen as Takaka's champion. Takaka promised her so much. She trusted Takaka and gave her endless devotion. In return, Takaka consumed the light inside of her. She was tortured day and night by the monstrous muck until there was nothing left of her, just madness. She would bring Mara back to life again and again for many reboots, so my big sister would suffer all over again. So, Clea's champion, can you save her? Can you? That's quite enough. Bird. If you hate Takaka and you know why we're here, then why fight us? I couldn't let you steal my revenge. Takaka should be destroyed by my hands. So there's your answer. Are you satisfied? I'm sorry about Mara. Okay. The Murmur story has been unlocked. Okay, well. What's going on between you and Pai? Pai is my best friend. We grew up together. She bested me in everything. She also protected me from everything. Oh, Red the Rabbit said, yeah, it must be really funny blowing up bunnies. Well, not the blowing up of the bunnies. The fact that they turn out ass up every single time that I do. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? But not from Takaka. So you threw her against us, but you didn't expect that she would be defeated. I was angry. Dancing in the dark with 1,000 sharp swords. I don't get it. Anger. Okay, are you gonna be okay? I am fine. I don't need your pity. That's what you get for playing nice. I'm glad. Okay, let's push ahead, ladies. Okay, probably sure I didn't get an awful lot of power-ups from this. Let's see, lots of fire runes. Let's just raise that up. I'll leave 20 behind for the other party members. Take all of the earth. Give you some. You have almost no fire, and the thing that you're actually the fire-using character. Alright. On to the next grid.
Get ready, fight.
Okay, these guys can occasionally block. And there goes my cover. These guys can occasionally parry too. Up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think they're really good at parrying her because she has very slow-moving projectiles. Rats. Okay, well, when a heavy needs a heavy. These have been the toughest enemies yet. Yep. I think that wipes out my whole party. No, actually, I still have Pam. I mean, it's helpful that Pam can actually create some more of that ground cover. Yeah, if I get hit one more time, I'm probably restarting this. Yep, there we go. This gets tedious rather quickly. Well, a lot of the battles are savey, I'll admit that. But, you know, it's engaging in the sense that, you know, I'm actually the one playing the game.
Get ready, fight.
But I can imagine, I can see it your way too, Crashman. So, you know, probably if you're only watching this. It's not as interesting. And also the fact that, you know, Well, I keep comparing this to the Mega Man Battle Network games. The Mega Man Battle Network games had an actual RPG on the other end of it. This really is only... This is the battles and nothing but the battles. And that's something that makes this a lot harder. So I think Pan really is the best person to use battle in this because, you know, the thing that has been helping me defend the most from these guys has been the barriers. Some of those barriers are getting destroyed immediately, though. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, stunned one. Had to take advantage of the fact that I stunned one. I think it healed immediately afterwards. Gosh, these things feel invincible. Huh. Just dancing around the issue here. I'm gonna need to try pairing them a little. Well, this is gonna be harder because I lost the person I was leading with. I think my attack is slow too. Really getting tired of the heat-seeking. The charged weapon. Darn it. Meat-seeking. Pretty much just after us bone bags. Beat those crabs up. I gotta remember to use Donna's melee more because it's really strong. Because right about here, switch to Donna and then try to use the melee attack again. Hope that it recharges, etc., etc. They seem very resilient and can regenerate. So, and the ironic thing is they regenerate immediately after getting stunned. I don't really know what to do about that. I got lucky when I killed the first one because I had enough juice in order to do the melee attack against it. There we go. Okay, I managed to do it again. Gosh, that was an excursion. That was an ordeal. That was an undertaking. You will serve me. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? What now? I heard a voice. Can we be friends? I feel lonely. I will consume you. Who is she? What is she doing here? What the heck is this? I'm the goddess of the sea, bend your knee. Don't do anything to her. Be quiet. She is confused. Can you hear it? She is hurt, angry, afraid. Tikaka. Stop. She's afraid of dying. How dare you? Arg! How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Pan! There's more trouble coming. Okay, a murmur path has been unlocked. Alright. Look at this unit right here. Okay, somehow I lost Pan. I don't know why that happened. Maybe she was supposed to... maybe they suggested that she got knocked out before in the last cutscene. It's kind of hard to say. The infrastructure in this game is something else. So yeah, it helps to use your ult as a final blow while enemies are stunned. That is something that I need to remember. Darn it. Okay, down to my last player. I'm pretty sure this other monster is green energy just like birds, so probably the attacks are not going to do much against him. Ah, drat. I have failed. Try again.
Get ready, fight.
So when characters try to regenerate, I just have to do that melee attack against them. Drat! Boy, these things mean some business. Oh wow, there was another giant tiki beast behind it. Probably the worst character I can be fighting them with. This finally got interesting. Oh, actually, I chose restart from last checkpoint. That was a mistake. So now I gotta go back, I gotta do the other battle again. Oopsie doodle. Uh-oh. That's okay, I can get more practice against these critters. Donna's melee attack is really the best thing that I can use against them. Yeah, I think he guards every one of those projectiles. I gotta take those things out as quickly as possible. You will serve me, yeah, etc., etc. I might ignore the battle if I just choose skip. I'm just going to make that my decision. Nope. Still gotta do this fight. I guess I should have known. Darn it. Now that is a lot of blockade. See, I think the ice is blocking me while the trees are blocking them. That's basically how that works. I think I put myself in the corner this time. It looks like you kept the one character, but the battle looks harder. That's what the difference of it is. Thank you for pointing that out, Mr. Not So Anything. Hey, okay. Well, at least I'll get to, well, like you said, I'm going to keep the extra character, but I'm just going to go back and I'm going to replay this one. The thing that's just doing the most damage in general is that one bee attack that Donna has. She doesn't stay alive that long. Long enough for me to understand, to use that. Figure out how that works. You know, having them drudge up the ice is even more difficult. See, and those attacks don't seem to be doing anything. This is what I get for maxing out the protagonist, folks. Mordaka! Mordaka. All of the Daka. Potentially every possible Daka. I'm stalling you. I'm waiting for Donna to recharge. So far, I've killed 3 of these rock monsters, but I still haven't killed the crab thing yet. I'll call it the crab thing from now on. I don't really think it resembles anything, but... Okay, that was doing significant damage to the rock monster. Well, I was a bit too careless when it came to dodging bullets. Okay, stun the rock guy. Okay, now there's another one. That's the worst thing I could think of in this situation. Boy, this is going bad. Sheesh, tough fight. No, I've forgotten which button parry is. I think that might be helpful. See, I'm just bouncing back the blue orbs, but I also think that they're doing it too. Okay, can't teleport past that wall. I just learned that. There we go. Just really exploiting that one move. That's what I've been doing. Alright. I don't think my main character is going to need any of this, but the rest of my party is going to. I was hoping to get to the next level. No such luck. Okay, save that. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that again. On to the next mound. What fresh hell awaits us? There, the tall. We need to be extra careful now, girl. Aw. Hey, little girl, are you lost? Who are you? Are you okay? What's your name? My name is Noiti, and I'm going to turn you into sausages. Pai's lost sister. And you are Donna, aren't you? The one who came here to hurt Tikaka. Yes. Koniko. It's no use, can't you feel it? The little girl is Tikaka's champion now. I came here for Tikaka, Noiti. Just go back to your family. Tikaka will hurt Pai if I don't hurt you first. She's more dangerous than she looks, dear. I'll not fight a child. Grid rules are clear, Harryhead. What are you talking about? Makine rules of combat. You can only face a mock if you defeat their champion. That is stupid. What do you know, girl? Have you been here? You've been here since yesterday. These rules aren't familiar to you. You know, Kaneko, you have quite a bad attitude. Do I? Ouch. Ladies, can we continue this discussion later? Okay. Well, she just got some hits in. Okay, it's probably going to be very helpful to reflect on this one. Oh, you know, of all of the monsters she could have potentially summoned. Oh, I've been frozen. Crud. I'm trying to see if I can parry back that ice shot that freezes people. Because that would be useful. Drat. This could be going better. Not gonna lie. Darn it. Well, I guess you're taken completely out of the game if you're the last one and you're frozen. Excuse me. Oh, she got a free shot in because I was coughing. Bless you. Thank you, O7. There we go. Let's just get rid of that little messer. Great. There goes my greatest champion, quite literally. So anybody gets frozen on the field, I'm forced to switch them out. Oh. Got a hair on the ropes a while ago, but this has suddenly come back in a way that is unfavorable to me. Just get rid of that thing before it gets itself involved in healing the boss or something like that. We're back to the freeze frame party. There we go. Just need a note from Kaneko. That was the way to do that. Arg. Noiti, stop. We need to talk. It's about Pi. My compassion is overflowing. What have you done to my big sister? She's okay. We promised her we would save you. How can I trust you? Sis! Blessed to see you're alive, Noiti. Thank you, ladies. I owe you her life. So, what was the alternate path in this situation? It seems to me that if I did not save her sister, then this would have ended a lot more sadly, and I probably would have had Noiti as a permanent enemy. Go, Pi, and take good care of your sister. We can't run from Takaka's sis. She's furious. She's not the only one. Yes, we have gained more gratitude with the Noiti. And we're getting plunked right into another battle. No, actually not. We're just going to go ahead and collect the mana. Alright. Ah. Gain the trust of all. Gain the trust of all. And then we shall be invincible. The power of friendship. Yeah, so the skill trees are going to take a lot more gems to fill from this point forward. Anything above level 3. You know, I actually think that this is the only way. Let's see. Alright, well, I'm just going to use the autosave from now on. I don't think I have to worry too much about having my own save file in this game. That's it, dear. Tikaka's toll. Tikaka, your time has come. Tikaka, we came here to talk. What would have happened with the previous battle if you didn't skip the two voices thing? Who knows? Tikaka, we came here to talk. Sigh. Child, you want to talk. Wow, what an entrance. Yes, Clea wants to save this world. I'm sure she can help you too. Clea, where was Clea when all my children abandoned me? Clea and I used to be sisters, but she left me like all the others. She even stole one of my children. She didn't, Mother. You left because you loved Clea. I left because I feared you. Liar! None of my children fear me. I'm a loving mother. Well, now I'll give you all a reason to fear me. Okay. How dare you suggest I'm violent? Now I am going to kill you. Oh, I don't like the looks of them spears. Okay, I think Bird has some effective hits against them. Especially her ult. Her ult seems to be very effective. Okay, we know whose fight this is. She has taken control of Koiki. This can't be good. She has taken control of Koiki and she's taking control of everybody. We only need 10,000 hits to beat her. Yeah, just about. Now she's taking control of Dana, and now only Bird is left. Wow, look at what she does to the grid. I have to dodge one volley and then I have to dodge another. Like a checkerboard. Ah, darn it. Oh, yeah, I think I died. Pretty sure I died. Well, this is where I usually hit the wall when it comes to all the independent games that I play.
Get ready, fight.
And it all looks so easy to begin with. You know, it's especially useful to the fact that Bird's ult seems to stun her temporarily. She got stunned, but I didn't get to capitalize on it. You can do it. I'm glad you have such faith in me. Oh. Of course, getting hit with those mass projectiles are not helping.
Get ready, fight. That is a particular bullet hell right there. And now we're back here. Darn it. Okay. One more try. Get ready, fight.
Yeah, it's probably best to do this early on. He kind of gets unofficially stunned whenever I use the ult attack. Okay, that didn't work. I was trying to deflect the mind control, but it did not work. That is clearly a thing that I cannot do. Just really have to avoid those things until they're off the board. You know, something I noticed about this game is that it's impossible to deflect projectiles. That's just not a strategy. Nothing that exists. Darn it. Well, this is bad. Now just watch me get hit by the last meteor. Yikes. Just stand in front of them and it's deflected. I'm not too sure about that one. Oh. Okay, no, 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 don't get hit by that now. Ah, well, so much for that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have hit the wall. So, I am beginning to amass a just big collection of games that have only played one session with so far, and it's some really good games too, like Kino Kuni. I forget the name of that card. Oh yeah, Children of Zodiacs. And you know, just a couple of other games I've only had one session with. You know, I've only played Splatoon once, but and you know this weekend they're actually having Splatfest, but I don't have a stream for that. So pretty soon I'm going to be posting a poll on Twitter. I'm going to be asking which game that you want me to continue playing and potentially finish. So please keep an eye on that on my Twitter page. But at any rate, you know, this concludes our broadcast today. Thank you very much for tuning in to Bernie the RPG Cat. As usual, thank you to OS Devon, thank you to Queen Vampiress, thank you to Sonar AF, and thank you to Kratzmensch for tuning in. You guys are fantastic. Yeah, I've lost my mouse cursor. Okay, here it is. Yeah, and Red the Rabbit. Thank you for Red the Rabbit, Mr. Not So Anything for streaming. You guys are terrific. I do appreciate the activity in the chat. It's been really important to me lately because, you know, I am working towards the last initiative I'm going to need in order to make affiliates. So the fact that you guys have been coming in and conversing with each other has been working towards that goal. Kretschmann says, I go bed now and have nightmares. Oh, well, I hope you do have a pleasant sleep, Kretschmann. Bye. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, everybody. Everybody have a good night. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, you know what? One more thing. I do want to do a raid, so I'm hoping you guys will stay tuned for that. Yes. I accidentally closed my window. That wasn't something that I should have done. At any rate. Yeah. So stay tuned for a raid. Let's see. Who would I like to visit right now? They might be interesting. Well, okay, so a good friend of mine, Jackaloppy, has just debuted a new model. So I think we'll go over and see them. Let's start out by giving them a shout out. And that's what our old model looks like, by the way.
This is so funny. I think I've created the ultimate deck. Let there be bees.
You know, this is an interesting game, too. I'm going to have to play that one sometime. It looks like a good little card game. Yeah, Inscription. Inscription. I gotta embed that into my mind. Inscription. I should play Inscription some days. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and let's give Jackaloppy a raid. Alright, everybody. So, well, once again, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow where I'm going to be doing another tabletop lore stream. We're going to be going into the first adventure book in Spelljammer D&D 5th edition. That one should be really interesting. But thank you everyone for tuning in. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Have a good night, and thank you very much for watching.